lead. Sometimes in his footwork, he'll remind you of Ali. The two have fought once before as they instantly insults at each other's families. All this is a prelude to this return match, but not by way of the usual hokum, tough-thumping build-up. The fighters wearing 8-ounce gloves, the ring decently sized, 18.5 feet. He will use the arms, the elbows, the shoulders, full trunks. Roberto, an incredible fighter, really. Moving Duran into a corner, no blows exchange. Left in there, dart away, and then... Oh, a good right by Duran! A good right! Caught Vireut on the left side of the face. The lower jaw, and it stung Vireut. That quick right of Duran's that so pummeled Esteban de Jesus back in...
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Third man in the ring, Isidro Rodriguez. Roberto with Vireut in the corner. 30 seconds left in this second round, and Duran. When you don't see Vireut moving around the ring, Ali fashion, look at that. On the inside, Vireut has to be the loser against the more powerful Duran. Remember, too, as I stated, 5-point must system of scoring here in Pennsylvania. Referee is from Venezuela, one judge from Panama, one judge from Pennsylvania. I emphasize that because we had a behind-the-scenes... Oh, on the inside, Duran, although Vireut comes back with lighter lefts. But in the main, Braverman and Flood are, as always, full of sound and fury and signifying nothing. Coming to the end of round 3. In that infighting, Vireut against the ropes. Duran scores. He can manhandle the opponent. He is unending in his aggressiveness. And Vireut stands there laughing at him. Stay away, but to mix it up, as you see right here. Crowd roared, but there was no damage there. Vireut and absolutely willing to mix it up. And if Vireut has a weakness, there's Duran all over Vireut. I must say, Rodriguez of Venezuela, the referee, has had his work cut out for him, but he's doing a good job. His movement steady, his position good. A good snapping left, scored, as you saw, by Vireut. Counting down to the end of the round. Always in pursuit, sometimes fighting wildly and ineffectively in that pursuit. Occasionally moving back, conversely to the right. Then the good-sized ring for Vireut to move in. Rodriguez says. Duran must get to the inside to score. Crowd yelled over that. Less than a minute to go in the 6th round. He looked at Eddie Brown in Duran's corner and the venerable Ray Arcel. We're coming to the end of the round. We'll have to break for a commercial. But watching Vireut here is a touch like watching Young against Foreman. Trying to work, started to come in and ran into a Duran blow. Vireut better be careful coming in of that right lead by Duran. and missing with a right. Pinioned in his corner. Duran trying to hurt him. And maybe he is. But Vireut continues to laugh at him and take the punishment. Almost in rope-a-dope style. Take us back to Zaire. A good right by Duran. And Vireut shakes his head no. A la Muhammad Ali. I wasn't hurt. That's what he's trying to tell the crowd. But Duran is scoring points. And when Duran has you inside like that, watch his head and shoulders. He uses them and registers punishment with them. This has to be a big score for Roberto Duran this round in this fight. We're approaching the end of this, the 7th round. Emotions and bravado don't get you points. Eighth round action. And because of that little mix-up at the start of the 8th round, I'm not quite sure that our clock in the lower right-hand corner is right. The information is that the clock is... Oh, look at that! This is another big round for Roberto Duran, no question about it. There have been moments of flashy boxing by Vireut. Tactically, it seems to me it was Vireut's task to show his classy movement, to stay away from Duran and score with his long, straight left and his right in combination. But he hasn't been able to do it. It's been Duran's job to get inside. He has a lesser reach. Look at that right as they broke, and look at Duran. He is now openly mocking Vireut. Vireut has shown signs in the last 2 rounds of fading. The grin that was once steadily on his face dissipates. A nosebleed. A nosebleed has been started by Duran against his mouth. Inside the mouth. The lips look a little red to me. A touch of blood. So it appears. Trying to get a good look at him. Is back to us now. Again, he's got Vireut against the ropes. Again, he works to the midsection, moves upward, moves back down. It's the 9th round. No sign now of the nosebleed, which had begun. Perhaps just a trickle against the nose from Duran's mouth. Eddie Vireut showing courage every step of the way. Totally is about as good as they can come. Roberto won the title back in looking for his opening. Tactically, the only way he can win. But Vireut fights back. This kid, Vireut, shows me pouring it on. Tails each and every blow. But in this kind of fight, to measure the effectiveness of the fight, there was that right again on merit. But back to this 11th round action, which indeed has been a... As we've mentioned, Venerable Ray Arce and another venerable one. As he didn't see it. Now, Vireut has Duran against the ropes. He's trying to work him over. All of this in the 12th round. No question. In this round, he has slowed Duran down. Although Duran keeps punching away, the blows are not scoring. Another right by Vireut. Notice no clean, sharp punches by Duran in this round. Good left there by Duran. His best blow of the round. Good left. Eddie coming in at him. Caught that left. Now Eddie, a champion. It's about time we had a fight like this. No word from Isidro Rodriguez on what Duran did there. No word. Duran, manhandling Vireut whenever he can, wherever he can. Rodriguez talking to Vireut, and the crowd booing. Vireut now willing to come inside, willing to mix it up. No longer even trying to stay away and use the boxing skills because he must work on that eye. That, of course, the whole tactic now. See that overhand right. See him on the inside, Vireut with the right, using the glove, again scoring with the right to Duran's eye. That's the whole fight now. Vireut against that left eye. And Duran trying to work to the inside. Use his superior upper body strength. Maul his opponent and punish him. And Duran showing endurance. Blood flowing out of Vireut's right. And Duran's eye, despite the punishment, is okay. The cut has not been reopened as we get a good look at it. Most of the round, he's been bent over in two. Pouring inside, working to the stomach. Now he's against the ropes and he's doing the punching. The action is unending. Vireut measuring Duran with an uppercut. Did you see him? With his left arm, he pushed Duran against the ropes. With his right, he scored with an uppercut. Now it's Duran scoring. These two men won't let up. Vince Lombardi once said, you've got to give everything you've got on every play. These men are giving everything they've got with every blow. The other. Duran with a cut above the left eye. Vireut with blood from his own right nostril. I had said left, forgive me, I meant right. Although they closed that up between rounds. Duran now, again, the aggressor. 15th round. Oh! Again, of the fight prevents us from bringing it to you. Mario Andretti, of course, the winner. Mario enjoying a slew, couldn't go a mile and a half either. This is the final round of the fight. And Duran wants to go out of this fight, again, the total aggressor. So he starts right in, moves to the inside, scores right there with a right uppercut to the chest. Earlier, he had scored with a quick, sharp left. Those are the decisions I have seen rendered. Nothing more subjective in sport than scoring a fight. Everyone sees it, or almost everyone, differently. Duran again with the smile in the lair, and Duran scoring with two lefts and a follow-up right. Duran in charge thus far in the 15th and final round. But Vireut, what a performance he has given. Great exhibition of courage. Duran scoring again. Then Duran. Missing. Duran mauling him against the ropes. Referee Rodriguez lets the two men go head and head, toe to toe, and Vireut was staggered there by Duran left, as if to show I'm unhurt. Duran smiling too, but Duran with an apparently grudging respect for this game fighter, Edwin Vireut. We're approaching the end of this bout, and Duran has been decisively in charge of this, the final round. Vireut, a tired fighter, but fatigue also in Duran. Crowd loved this fight. Duran scoring to the end. So,